known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now? More likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage. A very wise decision. One you won't regret. Trust me.
Go with them. Save Sai Sahan from the halls of torment. The Amulet of Kings!
Becoming a sword singer is child's play, Sai. I mastered it in an afternoon. Here, let me show you. What's this? It looks like me. What in damnation is going on here? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. Slice them to ribbons!
too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Well, that would... Oh, please.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of Space. Let's make them feel welcome. Your friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the amulet of the past, and you can all be on your merry way. Never leave the halls of torment alive.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together. Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests.
She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them quickly.
Now!
I'll kill the intruders and bring you their heads, my love.
To the side!
you'll learn to love me, Sai, even if it kills you.
Vestige, hold a moment. Well. Please, I can only assume.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents. Such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines. In the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai-Sahan will be through. Where is the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years? I can no longer tell. But I will never break. Never!
I should have never trusted you!
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
They told you my strength is returning.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly. Sai-Sahan. Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor.
The path ahead of us is a dark one.
There you are. Come. We must talk. It is time. An ancient. Come quickly.
Honor an old friend. She was my...
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
I'm looking forward to this.
Had I known it was going to be...
Do you smell the scent? It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind, each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile. What is this? The Abbey burns! Quickly, we must find Kasura!
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before.
I fear
Keep
the
an eye
worst.
skyward, Titanborn.
Kasura! There!
Sai-Sahan! Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey.
Kasura,
So
are you
many
injured?
of my students have fallen.
What happened? The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rift to oblivion.
Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore it's a challenge.
In the name of Molag Bal, come forth and destroy his enemies! Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey! Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Sire, Titan returns!
Sai Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Skyward, here it comes!
How many more of your friends must die, Sai Sahan? Where is the amulet of kings?
The Titan returns!
Curses upon the worms.
Eye skyward, here it comes! Indeed. Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Worms will pay.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners. Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead. I can feel the... Aye. We both are. I cannot. And I shall need it. Sword of my father, Nazir Atafsahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Manimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
The ring is yours. Thank you.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Manimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan, and we'll strike you down soon enough.
Titan was a prelude to what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honor dead to fight your battle!
Necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
He must not get the ring! Rest in peace, honor dead.
Souls of my ancestors. I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy!
The ring is ours for the time being.
The damage is great. But if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many of them. Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. And so, perhaps, it was our holy... It is in the mountains of Cologne.
Time is... I have been through much. My Lord the catacombs. It is written that Alessia received it. We should avoid the Crypt of Heroes.
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Brings you to Sacred Tor, old friends? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Menemarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it!
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Menemarco.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menemarco chose such a massive projected appearance.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Distant, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the amulet?
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimaka. As a god. Moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again. Sai Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the ogre is tired. He'll see this through. Don't worry. Me? I'll chase Manamarco to the furthest corners of oblivion if I have to. We're two of a kind. Stoic. Isn't that what people call us? Our hearts are connected, but we don't talk about our feelings. We don't even understand them ourselves.
Set. That voice. I will make it. We must consecrate. The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard?
God of mercy, charity, and justice. Empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution. The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Down.
Kill them!
Lower your wards and grant us safe passage to the Vault of Kings.
Corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
I swear by Stendarr's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Anamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. all will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath!
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me!
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors. Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
marker!
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Necromancer Tamriel has ever known. This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Tyler.
It is done. Manimarca, Caesar, I've not forgotten Vestige. It is done. Companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations. Welcome back, Azavas. That is the grip in my sleep. I hear his tormented screams. A Molag. Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Caesar will speak with you first.
The greatest of us. When Emperor... We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Caesar. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth, and loyalty, and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go. It's been a long road, hasn't it? I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Traveling is a humbling experience. You see first... Me? I don't know. Maybe... What? No! Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife? I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through? You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavor. One last thing. You like mead? Never? Mead is the honeyed kiss of the gods themselves. You must try some. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all... The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it... I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself. I know more about the Daedra than any man or... With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him, severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. The ritual? Only if we use it here on Nirn. Calling upon... More specific? Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled, any one of us. As thou, when the plane meld has been thwarted, the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of... Are you prepared for... When the plane meld has been thwarted, the dust...
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you... Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. Yes, it's high... I want you...
Hey there, interested in one?
Over here.
Seems like...
Yes. The Queen... Certain... Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it
Why?
yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Roz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for... I found... That's all I... Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Irene's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Irene sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. To Bella's legs, but you are... Tell me then, is it madness? That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment I thought... that...
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop
That
in
went
for a
well.
visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I've already...
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the Armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King.
You dare
I am here with the
Dominion
personal
lap.
champion of Queen
Master
Iran.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. To fear death, whether all flag...
I didn't... We have much to do.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great...
All three individuals. Everything's... Then?
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Sturk. He assures us that...
Welcomed. I don't am... Two kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Third.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
That is Galarian as I live and breathe.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Iran of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
This is... even if... an interesting idea. Intractable fool.
Willing and able, but... If it isn't the hero of the Alliance. With our is there? An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
This queen of yours is... That's more than I'm getting from them. I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but I'm not convinced.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? Perhaps.
Any luck? Or are... I hope they... With very... I have an ill...
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag-Bal's minions.
I thought we were... Agreed. Yes, after that terrible display of... Honored leaders! You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Stendarr, protect us all! We're as ready as...
It's difficult...
Yeah.
What's this? Survived then, have you? Rotten luck. Welcome back to... What bridge? Is there a bridge? Dreadfully dull Welcome place. Back. Welcome to the... I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before, or... am I not... Did I? Same? Did I? Did I? Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nirn? I would... Same? That's it.
Very few. The cities are... It could be. Watch and...